Hi everyone, welcome to Scottsdale, Arizona. We're here at the 2014 MEMS Executive Congress. I'm Angie Kellen, and joining me is Matt Crowley, CEO of Vesper. How are you, Matt?
I'm great. Good morning.
Well, thanks for joining me. And first, let's start off by talking about Vesper.
Sure. Vesper is a new startup that's making the highest performance microphones in the world for consumer electronics. We use a new type of technology called piezoelectricity to make microphones that work at much longer distances, have advanced features, and are ultra reliable.
So we could probably use some of your products in this microphone. I could walk around the block and still be heard.
I hope so, and you could throw it in a swimming pool and it would still work when it dries out.
So. Oh, I like that. That'll be our next underwater take.
Yep. It's exciting.
Matt, with your perspective, can you tell us a little bit about the market trends right now?
Yeah, the market trends have been really good for microphones the last couple of years, and there's two big ones. The first is the use of microphones in smartphones. So, a couple of phone generations ago, there was only one old-fashioned microphone per phone. As the microphone performance has gotten better, people have started putting multiple microphones into phones. So now there's actually smartphones that have 4 microphones. Of course, that means going from 1 microphone to 4 per phone quadruples the market. The reason they're doing this is they want to enable advanced features such as noise cancellation. So you may notice some of the newer phones can actually listen to the background noise and cancel it out. So you can use your phone in a noisy place and it works. The other trend that's just coming up is really the smartphone killed the digital still camera. Next they want to kill the video camera. But they want to get the audio quality when you record much better. So they're trying to do things like audio zooming, where I could actually zoom in on an individual speaking or an individual sound and eliminate the background noise. So it's really cool if you're trying to record your kids singing in a play, you can just zoom in on your child and block out everybody else. Things like that. It's really cool. And so these are some of the things we want to enable. I'd say the other big market trends is microphones are starting to go into places where they never were before. So, automotive manufacturers, for example, are experimenting with MEMS microphones, trying to put up to 12 microphones in a car from zero today. This would be great because you could have super clear call recording, voice command in your car, and you can actually even have the microphones listen to road noise and try to cancel it out using noise reduction. Other things are things like Internet of Things, home automation, and wearables. So, of course, the watches are coming out. They all have 1 or 2 microphones. That's a completely brand new market. And people want the better performance so that they can, speak to them from here instead of here. All kinds of wearables use microphones. Lots of home automation things. So, people want to have television sets that they can command with their voice from across the room. Because I have a smart TV at home, and I got to say, every time I have to re-enter my password with the remote control, it just about drives me crazy. But if I had better microphones, I could actually just talk to my TV. It would be able to zoom in on my voice from a distance. Sitting on the couch, watching the game, and it would know what's going on. Similarly, I could control other things in my house with my voice, such as a thermostat, appliances, things like that. I just saw a company recently that was putting microphones into smart light bulbs so that you could control your lighting by voice. And also there's some interesting security features. If a fire alarm goes off, all the lights will turn on and help you get out of the house. If there's some kind of an intruder, it will also turn on the lights and things like that. So lots of cool stuff. And those are all brand new applications, so that's why we're excited about the market.
Wow, I can see why.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk about Vesper a little bit, in that you're a member of the MEMS industry group.
Yeah.
So what kind of benefits are you seeing by being a member?
So we just joined recently. It's our first year, although I was a member of my previous company, and I think it's really good networking. So it's people across the value chain. It's people from the foundries, the tool makers, the end users. It's good for picking up trends. So all the market analysts are here, all the press. So you get a lot of exposure for your company, and you get to just kind of hang out with people who are also in the MEMS industry and trade ideas and see what's going on. So it's been a very valuable organization for me, both at this company and in my previous one.
Well, terrific. And, if there's anyone out there that's wondering, should I go to the event, the MEMS Executive Congress event, and they're on the fence, what would you tell them?
I'd say you should go to the event, try it out, and I think once you've gone once, you'll want to keep going because, the information you get, I was just, calling back to my company saying, I learned this, I learned that. So you pick up, quite a bit of gossip, but also, a lot of industry news. You learn about the new trends, really good speakers. What amazes me about the event is the diversity of applications. So, the industry right now is just exploding, and this is where everybody comes to talk about it. And the MEMS are going into everything. It's a really exciting time for the industry.
That's terrific. Well, I'm going to let you get back to the conference, and thank you for taking the time to chat with me today. And good luck with everything in the future.
Thank you. My pleasure.
In Scottsdale, for MEMS Industry Group, I'm Angie Kellen.